Generally, what I like to do in the morning is head straight for the coffee pot. I have it set on alarm to go off at 5:30 in the morning, and I usually get out there about 6 and get my first cup of joe. I watch the news for about 45 minutes, then I go down and start on my email messages, and I'll work on that usually till about anywhere from 7:30 till noon, and take phone calls then, and try to save the afternoon for making visits with fieldmen or going to other places to go visit ag retailers. That's kind of how one day goes. Quite a little bit more travel time involved than just being a fieldman or being in a previous division manager's position, which is fine. I like doing that. I like being on the move.
So about how many miles do you have to cover between all of your guys within your territory?
I don't go by miles. It's kind of interesting. I go by hours. And it takes 4 hours to get to York, which is just outside of my territory, 3.5 to get to Aurora. It takes about 3 hours to get down to Ag Valley, south of North Platte. So I can get to just about anybody in my territory within 5 minutes to 3 hours. I guess one of the things that surprised me was the amount of time that you actually could spend on doing management things and not doing day-to-day fieldman things such as soil sampling or signing acres, grid sampling. I mean, I'm busy all the time. You've got to see some of that today. I mean, doing simple things like fixing flat tires on four-wheelers to cleaning out sheds. I called 3 prospective interns this morning and wanted to see if they were going to come for second interviews. Worked on evaluations for my fieldmen for about 2.5 hours this morning, and I'm going to continue on those tomorrow face-to-face. And that'll probably occupy the rest of my week, or at least 3 of the days left of the week doing evaluations. I have a couple ag retailers I want to go visit tomorrow with you. We'll be seeing a couple branches of Country Partners Co-op, talk to them about grid sampling and some consulting that we do for them in the summer. So lots of different things going on, but it's all fun. So
what would you say has been the biggest challenge switching over from, you say, a day-to-day agronomist into being a territory manager?
Trying to figure out how to prioritize the things that need to be done. For instance, this week I have to finish up recruiting, finish up what I'm going to do with these potential interns, lining up second interviews. I've got to do my evaluations for fieldmen. I've got to do some equipment maneuvers. I've got to get some four-wheelers moved around, some soil probe equipment, some forms, things like that. Try to prioritize what to do first, and then try to make some sort of a sequence that makes sense, driving time and all that. So I would say that's probably been the biggest change, is you've got a lot bigger picture to look at, so you have a lot more things to prioritize. And I made mention down at our last management staff meeting that it seems like your list doesn't ever have finality to it. And so far I still feel that way, although I'm not so much stressed about it. But your list never goes away. You might have 10 things or 15 things on your list Sunday night or Monday morning, and by Friday night you'll probably have 10 or 15 things on there. If you don't, I guarantee you by Sunday night you will.